Good morning, Fairfield Ward. I'm Tim Jones.
And I'm Lauren Lopes.
Wait, that's not right. Let's start over. Good morning, Fairfield Ward. My name is Peter Sicardi.
And I'm Karina Bunn.
And this is Ward TV. We're both filling in for Tim and Lauren this week as they're off doing whatever they do in their downtime.
Well, if they were here, we could congratulate them on winning the Class Act 2 Superlative.
We'd also like to congratulate anyone else who won a senior superlative.
Well, now that that's out of the way, Radek, how's the weather looking?
Oh, wow. How'd you guys like 55 yesterday?
It was great. I'm so sick of the snow.
I was going to go to the beach, but...
Well, not that warm yet, but definitely we have still a lot of snow cover out there, and we have something called the albedo, which reflects 90% of the sunlight off the snow. That's why we can't get a nice warm-up to go to the beach, but I'll talk about that rain coming on Saturday, unfortunately, and a slight warm-up going into Sunday, so yeah.
Wow, Radek, that's pretty great. Let's head over to Stephanie now for the Mustang Minute.
Good morning, Fairfield Ward. I'm Stephanie Sheehan, and this is the Mustang Minute. In a close race out on the slopes this week, the Fairfield girls ski team beat out Ridgefield by 8 seconds to take another class championship. Also, the boys came in 4th in their meet. Good job to both of you. Also, we'd like to congratulate girls basketball on a well-fought season. We're all so proud of you.
Thanks, Steph. Now everyone still has questions about the new schedule next year, so Ward TV got an exclusive interview with our headmaster, Mr. Coyne.
Well, I think you can anticipate that in the beginning it'll feel really different, but I think what they'll quickly recognize is that it's a change for the better. One of the big important goals for us was to improve the pace of the day, and so by having a maximum of 4 classes a day, that will certainly change the pace in a positive way for students and teachers. Well, the teachers have been working on this for a while now and will continue right through the summer and really into next year. Until you're actually in a schedule like this, it's a little difficult to anticipate everything that you need to change. But we had teachers from other schools that have this schedule come on February 13th, our staff development day when the students were off. They provided a lot of suggestions and input then. Our teachers have visited some of the schools to also get some information. And right now, they're working in department groups to adjust the pacing of classes, to look at the curriculum topics to see whether some of them could be eliminated, changed in some way. So, you know, when Henry Ford developed the Model T, if he didn't try to improve things, we'd still be driving Model Ts, right? So this was something that we've been looking at for years, and as a way to achieve those things I mentioned earlier, an improved pace of the day, longer periods to allow for various ways of instruction, improved access to electives. Those are the things we wanted to achieve that our current schedule doesn't allow us to do.
Now let's move on to the greatest segment of the show. Radek, what's the weather going to look like this weekend?
Ooh, it's going to look rainy, unfortunately, for those early goers on Saturday for the SAT. You're going to need to carry that umbrella. But we have a lot of snow cover around the area. As you can see on the color codes here, we have about 2 feet of snow on the ground in northern Connecticut, down to about 1 foot to 1.5 feet around our neck of the woods. But looking at the snow melt forecast, it looks like we'll see a gradual melt, and then it'll turn into a rapid melt as we get those temperatures up into the upper 40s. And 40s will be the main story for this weekend. As you can see, rain on Saturday with 40s, mid-40s on Sunday. With increasing clouds towards the evening, you may see a sprinkle or a flurry overnight, but not a big deal. And those low temperatures comfortably cool into the 20s. So now let's go back to our sub-anchors.
Well, that's all the time we've got.
Join us next week for another episode of Ward TV. I'm Tim Jones.
And I'm Lauren Lopes.
Wait, no, you're not.
砂